Back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Jonah Bills of Lakeview Cross Country. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing well. So you've had an interesting year. Just kind of talk about it.
Um, First start of the season, it was going pretty good. I had some good placements. And then probably like third third meet, then I started having problems with my calf that I thought was my calf. And then like the next two meets, it was iffy, and then I had to take like a whole month off during season of like not even running, and then just to like see if I could heal it, and then that didn't work. And then my last race I had, I was having like big asthma problems where I was like having a really hard time breathing. So that meet, it didn't go pretty good, but I was just trying to finish the race and see if I could actually finish it.
Yeah. So just kind of talk about some of the highlights that you've had just with this season and all that.
So most of the part was the first season of the highlights. I got third in early bird. Didn't expect that at all. I just felt great that day. The training from the summer really helped on it. It just felt amazing. First mile, it was like a tempo run. I was feeling amazing. And then for the second meet, I got second place. Me and Aiden went 1-2. And just did a sit and kick and felt great then too. So those are one of the big highlights that I've had. Just great placement. And then the third meet I did, because I've only ran 8 meets. It was just another good finish, good nice finish. Fourth meet, I think I PR'd. It was an okay race. I didn't feel really good about it at the ending. I could have definitely went faster, but I PR'd by like 16 seconds, so I was pretty happy about that. Then the MSU, I got sixth place. I was happy about that. I was definitely happy. I got a medal for that. Yeah. And then some other meets, the Michigan Media Champions, I did pretty good with that. Fun meet to like really see what you're made of.
So just battling through all the things that you've had to go through. What was that? How did you handle that?
Um, well, most of this season I was really on the bike. I was on a stationary bike looking at a wall like the whole time. It sucked, but just the drive of running that I just love it. I'm addicted to it. So just that drive of wanting to get back and just show everybody what I could do really pushed me to just keep going. And it was definitely hard mentally and just like just tiring, but I just got that drive to like I want to be the best I can be and just show everyone what I'm made of. So I just kept thinking about that every time times got tough, and yeah, it pulled me through.
Yeah. Um, Really just to get through those times, like how do you handle just getting through, difficult times?
Just stretching and just like telling myself once this is over, it's gonna feel so great. I one thing that my track coach says is you're a distance runner, you're gonna get hurt. It's part of the sport. I listened to that, and I just like it just made me feel better, because it was like this is part of the process, and if I get through this, I can get through a lot better stuff.
You're a senior coming up this year. Of course, obviously you have your track season coming up. Well, let's talk about that first.
I'm a junior.
I know you're a junior. You'll be a
Oh yeah.
senior next year for cross, though.
Yeah.
Um, but kind of going into that, like this upcoming season of cross, what's that like?
It's definitely nerve-wracking, that's for sure, because I got one more shot left to do what I want to do, get a school record in that I've wanted to get really close to this year, and just probably get to the 15, like at least a 30-second PR from last year. But now I got a lot more time. I'm gonna have to cut from PRs just to be able to get near that record. So it's definitely nerve-wracking, but it's also exciting to see how much I can improve on one season. it's definitely fun like that too.
Yeah. Um, you know, going into this track season, what's that going to be? What are some of the things that you're most looking forward to and with that?
I'm most looking forward to probably just racing. That's one thing. Just finding someone and racing people. I love to do that. I'm definitely looking forward to the mile. I really want to drop time in there, and I really want to see what I can do in the 2 mile because that event I feel like I had a lot more I could give last year, but this year I think I can give as much as I can this year and really know how much I can give and just use that and see how much I can like drop time in both of those.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, well, Jonah, thank you so much for the time as always. We'll talk to you after track season to kind of get a recap of that.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.